Welcome to Mic Drop Analysis. Let's take a moment and sit with this song, Once in a Lifetime by Talking Heads. But not the way you've heard it before, not as a quirky, upbeat anthem, but as a descent into the abyss.
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack, and you may find yourself in another...
Because beneath the catchy rhythm lies a chilling truth. Life is a series of illusions, and we're all sleepwalking through them. The song begins with a question: how did I get here? But what if the answer is more terrifying than the question itself? What if the answer is that you never really got here at all? What if you've been drifting lost all along?
And you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. And you may find yourself in
A symbol of success, of freedom, of control, yeah. But what if it's all a lie? What if the wheel isn't in your hands, but what if you're just a passenger instead, in a life that isn't yours? The song paints these images, a beautiful house, a beautiful wife, but they feel hollow, like props in a play you never auditioned for. And then the question comes, sharp and cutting.
large automobile. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife.
It's a moment of awakening, but not the kind that brings clarity. It's the kind that brings dread, because once you see the cracks in the facade, you can't unsee them. Water here isn't a metaphor just for time. It's a metaphor for surrender, for drowning, for letting life carry you deeper into the void. The days go by and you don't even notice. You're too busy floating, too busy sinking. It's what you don't see, what you don't want to see. The currents, they pull you, the forces that shape you, all hidden beneath the surface. And by the time you realize you're underwater, it's way too late. You're already drowning. And then it hits you.
And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done?
It's not just a question, it's a scream. A scream into the void, into the emptiness of a life that feels like it belongs to somebody else. The house, the car, the wife, they're not yours, and they never were. They're just pieces of a puzzle that you were forced to assemble, a picture you never wanted to see. And now you're trapped in it, staring at the pieces, wondering how it all went so wrong.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it
A mantra of despair. No matter how much you struggle, no matter how much you question, nothing changes. The cycle just repeats itself. The water keeps flowing, the days keep passing, and you keep sinking. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. It's not a refrain, it's a prison. A life sentence in a world that doesn't care if you wake up or you stay asleep.
Water dissolving and water removing.
Water doesn't just cleanse, it erases. It takes away who you were or what you thought you wanted until there's nothing left but the current.
There is water at the bottom of the ocean.
And what's down there? What's buried in the depths? The part of yourself you've forgotten. The dreams you've abandoned. The person you could have been. But the water doesn't just give back, it keeps flowing, carrying you further and further from yourself.
Twister comes. Here comes the twister.
Chaos, destruction. The thing that tears through your monotony, but not to save you, to destroy you. To rip apart the life you've built, the illusions you've clung to, and what's left? Nothing but the same refrain.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Even in the chaos, even in the storm, nothing changes. The cycle continues. The water keeps flowing and you keep sinking. phrase that suggests something unique, something precious. But what if it's not? What if it's just yet another lie? What if every moment is the same, every day a repetition of the last until the end of time? The song doesn't offer hope, doesn't offer answers, it just holds up a mirror and forces you to look and see the emptiness, to feel the weight of the water, hear the refrain over and over, same as it ever was.